It is time to honor the ongoing revolutionary transition from UU youth to UU young adult with a physical ritual. It is time to move forward. Whether the call to adulthood feels like that whisper or sounds like a scream, Unitarian Universalists honor this ritual at our denominational gathering because we know that transition is risky, that growth is difficult and sacred. We ask each bridging youth to come forward to the pulpit and say their name and their congregation so that we can bear witness to your journey. We Unitarian Universalists of many ages celebrate what you have already offered and what you are currently bringing to our great welcome table. We are here to support you in living even more fully into our revolutionary faith. Let us begin the bridging ritual.
Bibiana Vanderheiden, Mountain Vista Unitarian Universalist Congregation.
Grayson Gothard, Tapestry Unitarian Universalist Congregation.
Athena Halsema Fernandez, First Unitarian Universalist Church of San Diego, California.
Phoebe Mussman from Elliott Chapel, St. Louis, Missouri.
Caitlin Chanu from the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of the Quad Cities in Davenport, Iowa.
Anya Marie Carter-Vale from Fellowship UU Summit.
Jake Kamenetsky from the Edmonds Unitarian Church of Shoreline, Washington.
Marjorie Cook Lorraine from the Unitarian Universalist Church of Delaware County.
Sol Lorraine Cook, pronouns Faye Fair Fen, from the Unitarian Universalist Church of Delaware County.
I'm Lucas Siraj Kul from the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Petaluma.
Maxwell DeVita, Unitarian Universalist Community Church of Santa Monica, California.
Morgan Jane Day from All Souls, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Emma Lyons from the First Unitarian Church of Providence, Rhode Island. Kara Marler from the Woodinville Unitarian Universalist Church.
Isabel Marshall from the First Unitarian Universalist Church of Richmond, Virginia.
I'm Kata Shiyama from the Unitarian Universalist Church of the North Hills in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Dylan Katz of the Woodinville Unitarian Universalist Church.
Destiny Howell-Conkey from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Newark.
Bryce Kruger from the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of York, Pennsylvania.
Merritt Meehan from the Unitarian Universalist Church of the Monterey Peninsula.
Catherine Rao from the Unitarian Universalist Church in Livermore, California.
Izzy Sivers from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Newark.
Yana Smith from the Anchorage Unitarian Universalist Fellowship.
Hi, I'm Isabella Cass from the First Unitarian Society of Denver.
Kirby Geisler from the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Salem. Hope Lobb from the First Universalist Church of Denver.
I'm Harley Boatsman from the Unitarian Universalists of Petaluma, California.
I'm Veronica Baker from the Unitarian Universalist Church of Fresno, California.
Sam Bellis from the Unitarian Universalist Church of Fresno.
Beryl Sabin from the Boise Unitarian Universalist Fellowship.
I'm Emma Mizell from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Newark.
Emma Finkel from the Unitarian Universalist Church of the Lehigh Valley.
Corinne Sullivan from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Center County in State College, Pennsylvania.
Abby Uffelman from the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Rockville, Maryland.
Tim Haskell from Unitarian Universalist Church of the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania.
Willow Rose Caro DeGanji from the Unitarian Universalist Community of the Mountains, Grass Valley, California.
I'm Josh Briscoe from Mainline Unitarian Church in Devon, Pennsylvania.
Archer Phillip from Cedars Unitarian Universalist Church of Bainbridge, Washington.
Calvin Zulo from the Juneau Unitarian Universalist Fellowship.
Katarina Kubanek from the Unitarian Universalist Church of Vancouver, Washington.
Davis Miller from the Unitarian Universalist Church in Eugene, Oregon.
And I'm David Miller from All Souls Unitarian Church in Indianapolis, Indiana.
I'm Cullen Riley from All Souls Unitarian Church in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Samantha Smiley from Olympia Brown Unitarian Universalist Church.
I'm Brad Hudson from the West Shore Unitarian Universalist Church of Cleveland, Ohio.
Evan Charles LaFerrier from Murray Unitarian Universalist Church of Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Sandy Greenberg, First Unitarian Church of Providence, Rhode Island.
Ukiah Del Calo from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Newark, Delaware.
Megan Bonson from the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Newark.
Maggie Burns from South Valley Unitarian Universalist Society in Salt Lake, Utah.
Hi, I'm Lillian Anderson from South Valley Unitarian Universalist Society of Salt Lake, Utah.
Rosemary Bell from the First Unitarian Church of San Jose.
Benji Janopol, I'm from the Woodinville and Edmonds UUC in Washington State.
Holly Norman, I'm from University Unitarian Church in Seattle, Washington.
And I'm Colin Lucan from Morristown Unitarian Universalist Fellowship.
John Newhall from the First Church in Salem Unitarian Universalist, Salem, Massachusetts.
Those young adults who just bridged, if you want to remain rising in body or spirit, we're going to celebrate you. We're going to charge you up. We're going to bless you. Welcome to this side of the bridge, beloveds. Take a moment. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Yeah. And now I invite you to repeat after me. We are the revolution. Yes. Feel it in your bones. Feel it in your body. Each word matters. We, a revolutionary pronoun if there ever was one. You are not the revolution. I'm not the revolution. They are not the revolution. Turns out, beloveds, we are the revolution. There is this deeply ingrained American mythos about the rugged individual hero. That is a counter-revolutionary myth. It plays an important part in maintaining the status quo, that dominant oppressive culture. It's time for a new story to value as a people of faith. I call us to begin to cultivate the mythos of we, a courageous, creative collective. And we are called to the revolution. Our faith calls us. It is the power of collectivity that gives life to the revolution. Lean into relationship, friends. Organize with like-hearted, not always like-minded, but like-hearted souls. Devote time to each other and to anyone you think of as other. The deeper our connections, the more powerful our collective welcome table. We are present tense, already happening. We aren't just dreaming about the revolution. Today is the day we decolonize our souls, reclaim our humanity, value the miracle of life on earth. Tomorrow too, yes, and hopefully yesterday, but most especially today. Tag, we are it, friends. Our time is now. We are the, or the, depends on where you grow up, definite article. We have an essential clarity as a collective people of faith that the moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends towards justice. There are few definites in this faith without certainty. You may want to treasure that particular definite article, the. We are the revolution. Revolution, a radical and pervasive change in society and social structures. Revolution, the demand for evolution. 50 years ago, people marched across a bridge in Alabama to bring about a radical and pervasive change in social structures. Earlier this year, hundreds of Unitarian Universalists, thank you, Living Legacy Project. Thank you, thank you. Right, yeah. Joined thousands of people from around the world to cross the Edmund Pettus Bridge, commemorating not only the sacrifice of those who died on Bloody Sunday 50 years ago, but also celebrating that courage and that commitment of everyone who was a part of the civil rights movement. Everyone, friends, not just the martyrs, not just the headliners, everyone. It's that we. While driving through the back roads that connect Birmingham to Selma, Alabama, did anyone do that? Was that along a winding road? I was with a sister organizer from New Orleans. We were on our way to the march, and suddenly we realized that what we were so casually doing, a white woman and a black woman riding together in a car, was revolutionary. 50 years ago, it could have been, in fact, was fatal. Every bridge we cross brings us closer to what is possible. Every welcome table we create transforms our lives and this world, because we are the revolution. We, as a people of faith, we are answering that ongoing call to revolution. We're committed to work together, I'll say it, radically and pervasively, to change society and those social structures that oppress us, that oppress beloved community and our living planet. I offer gratitude to the wisdom of the prophet Micah when I ask you, and you, what does your faith require of you? But that you do justly and love mercy and journey humbly with that which you hold most sacred. It's revolutionary. Friends, the movement builds. It builds within our lives, our relationships, our creative resistance, our faithful commitment to be the revolution, to make the radical and pervasive changes to our own worldviews, our own hearts and minds, our own families, congregations, institutions, all those systems, because we are the revolution. I charge you as a collective of revolutionary, faithful beings, to remember this and to hold on to one another. Beloveds, do not despair. Do not despair because you are not alone. We are all in this together for the long haul. We create the welcome table for each other. Trust. Trust that there is a love beyond measure holding you. You are loved. We are all loved, and you are loved. Right? Lift each other up. Call each other in instead of calling each other out. Celebrate religiously. Joy is essential for the revolution. And grieve. Mourn what must be mourned. Sharon Welch tells us there is critical moral strength to be found in the courage and humor of a community that continues to learn, to love, to acknowledge our capacity to harm, and from that acknowledgement, to find together the balm for the journey, presence and witness to the struggles and joys of life. May you be blessed. Blessed with this moral courage, blessed with a holy curiosity, a wide compassion, a deep integrity, and a sustaining sense of humor. Keep the faith, friends. Stay together. Turn towards one another. Keep moving as a collective. Every bridge we cross brings us closer to what's possible. Every welcome table we create transforms our lives and our world. We are the revolution. Blessed be.